Did you see that law in Toronto that where if you wanted to be a security guard or whatever like that, you have to wear a N95 mask, and
It's the
obviously,
clean shave thing that they were
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
and if you're a Sikh, you got the beard, you can't do it. Did you see that they made that a law?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard when they did that.
They made it a law. They bounced back immediately.
Oh yeah. Oh,
They
they
were
changed it back already.
Bro, so the World Sikh Organization, WSO of Canada, confirmed the change on Tuesday afternoon. So this happened yesterday. They made a change. So basically, effective today, the city of Toronto will immediately permit undermasked beard covers as a reasonable accommodation option for individuals who maintain facial hair as a tenet of their faith and are required to be present at city sites, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, and to me, when I read this the first time, I don't mean when they reversed it. I just meant when they implemented it. I'm like, why? Bro, where I live, I see people with massive beards every day.
Right.
I don't know why that's a statement. Big beards are a fashion thing. But like I still, when COVID was at its peak, I still seen them wearing masks, like full masks to cover the beard. I never understood why that wasn't an option. Cause
Right.
and then I started thinking, I'm like, oh, it has to be N95. But then I seen some people commenting on N95 and they're like, yo, that mask doesn't do shit. Wear that mask in your kitchen and fry bacon. You will
I don't get
smell
how that
bacon.
is still deemed even necessary for anybody at this point. Because if you have only people that do this job at this point walking around wearing those N90, they don't do it at hospitals anymore.
No.
So we don't do it in public anymore. They're not even necessary. So if these are the only people that are wearing them, why are they even necessary for them to wear? Just so they can't breathe? Like, these are security officers. Like, what happens if something really goes down? Like, if something really happens and they gotta hold somebody or restrain somebody or something while wearing the N95, you go fuck your mask. Like, for real. I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe. You cannot breathe in those things, right? And listen, it was only people are saying. I spoke to this with some people, and they said they don't get it. It was only 100 Sikh people that got fired.
Yeah.
It's a small, tiny number. Which,
It
listen,
was.
I understand it's a small percentage. There's other things where things have been taken away from people, and the percentages of them are a lot larger, and blah 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 blah. But listen, I'm one of those people that we can't take something specific and try to generalize it to comfort ourselves because we want to have an opinion about something. This was a problem that community had. They chose to say something about it, and they clearly have the numbers. With whatever society it was that spoke on their behalf.
WSO.
Because I'm assuming it wasn't just 100 security guards that filed
No,
like a
it's
paperwork.
World Sikh
Exactly. Okay.
organization. Yeah, World Sikh
Perfect.
organization.
Exactly. So they had the backing. You know what I'm saying? Enough people got involved, and they got it changed. We should just be like,
Yeah, of course.
and move the fuck on,
And
and not say anything stupid.
really, the audacity. This is a security job. You really now. I don't want to downplay the job that these people are doing because sometimes that's the only job that you have, and you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying this. You expect that person to choose a security job over their faith? Like,
Right.
really?
That's
Like,
never happened.
that's not going to happen ever. So you knew what you were doing when you did it. You knew all these people were going to quit. And now the other part of that, going back to not trying to downplay the job. Sometimes these people come from a country and they're well educated. They could probably out talk you in anything, speak multiple languages, but that stuff doesn't transfer over here. So they're starting all over again. So the only job they can work is security while they rebuild. And you're really going to try to come between someone and their food. And
Because
at the
they're not
same
wearing an N95 mask. I mean,
and
specifically.
again, to be clear, you're right. And again, it's a security job. If you're on a job site, right, where there's fumes around and like dust and stuff that can give you cancer, all that stuff, and you need to wear the mask for your own health and safety, that person, this person, the Sikh, they probably won't even apply for that job because
Right.
they logically
They
they're going to
already
be
know.
like, yeah, I can't wear it. I don't want to die, so I'm not going to go there. This is a security job. What are you
Right.
thinking? Come on, man.
This isn't a mandate. This isn't one of those mandates that you could just put down and just this one is just gonna just fly with colors. It's not. This is something different. Like, you're really challenging people's religion, and I believe that they've been watching too much Texas. Maybe they have too. Maybe we've been eating some Texas toast over here in Canada too.
This guy with the Texas toast.
I'm telling you, it's the carbohydrates, man. It's this something in the
Right.
carbohydrates has these people going crazy, man. But Canada, do not follow along. This is not something that even needed to be employed. There was nobody out there saying, "Oh my gosh, security guards are not wearing their N95 masks." This is horrible, especially in today's world, like where we are currently with the situation. Nobody was complaining about this. So why did you make it an issue? It didn't need to be one.
Well,
There
look,
had to be an ulterior motive.
all they did was just show their ass. That's all they did.
Like,
That's all they did.
let's
They
get
just
rid of
showed
the
their
Sikhs
ass.
in security.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
let's
all they
do
did.
that.
That's all
Here's
they
what
did.
we're gonna do. Let's call a spade a spade.
Listen, man, congratulations to you guys. I love the way you mobilized and you handled that and you got it retracted immediately.
They didn't even pay attention to it until it got media coverage too. It said that in the article, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Typical.
and yeah,
Typical
there you
John
go.
Tory. Typical John Tory.
Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're feeling super generous, comment. All right, let's keep it moving.